What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. And in today's video, I want to discuss a brand new token that has not even come out yet. And we always wonder, hey, how do I get in on the ground floor? Well, this is one of those opportunities, but you do have to understand that it'll be a very high risk play. And as they always say, do your own research, and of course, only put money in that you're willing to lose. Now, I don't like to lose money personally speaking, and I know you don't too. So there are some unique things with this miner, and the only thing that comes to mind is this.
Cow!
Good, Aaron. Cow.
Cow!
Yes, sweetie, cow.
Cow!
Paul, where are the burgers?
Now, when I saw this new token, this is the only thing that came to mind, this commercial. I was just laughing and I said, oh my God, only in cryptocurrency can you do such things where you have so much fun doing it. And I do want to disclose that this is a paid advertisement and a paid sponsored by this token. So what is this new token called? Well, they are essentially called Chicken Land. Yes, Chicken Land. And what they are doing is that they have a pretty cool website. You see this little dot here? Instead of a mouse cursor, it's a dot. I mean, this could be a little thing here, but to me, it gets me kind of excited because you can tell they put in some effort to make this token a little bit more interesting. And I like how clean and minimal the website looks. It literally gets straight to the point. We've created a true self-sustaining miner ecosystem. That is one of the selling points in my opinion. When they first approached me, I was like, meh, whatever. It's just another miner token. They are a dime a dozen, but they showed me some things here and I looked into it and I said, oh, okay, this is actually interesting. It's going to be truly sustainable. And they are doing it through a myriad of functions and mechanisms. And I said, oh, wow, these are actually very good ideas. So they have a very basic Q&A here. What are my chickens? What is the price of eggs? But I just want to get into the meat and potatoes here. What will my daily percentage be? You can get up to 12% depending on a lot of factors such as selling habits, the time of day you hatch eggs, feeding of corn, TVL fluctuation. The average daily return is 7 to 10%. And the most important question everyone asks is, how can I get my investment back? You can only get it back over a period of time since Chicken Land is a locked rewards pool, but it's just going to take 10 to 12 days if your selling habits are good. Now, what are the fees? There is a 2% dev fee and a 2% marketing fee upon all deposits and withdrawals. And of course, what prevents it from being a rug pull by the devs? The contract is immutable, period, dunzos. So with that being said, this is actually very interesting, but when I read this all to you, you're gonna say, okay, this is just another baked beans, fork, copy, whatever you wanna call it. But there is more to it than just that. I just wanna cover some of the highlights. One of the most important highlights is that you can get your money back in 10 to 12 days. That is literally phenomenal if you ask me. With Chicken Land, they also decided to go into more strategies. Instead of just your typical 6-to-1, they also offer a 5-to-1, 4-to-1, and of course, even a 0-to-1, but they give you a range and they say, hey, this is what I recommend and this is what I do not recommend. And there's some in between. So when you see all these strategies, you will have a strategy that will fit everyone. Instead of one strategy to fit all, you will have a strategy to tailor every single personality, the ones who are more anxious and the ones who are more patient. I think this is a very interesting protocol because of this, because they are opening the doors and they're saying, hey, you know what? You don't have to only do one thing. And the most important question of any miner protocol is one word and one word only: sustainability. As an investor, you ask yourself a legitimate question. How can the Chicken Land deliver such high returns while being sustainable? Well, they are also offering a token. Yes, there will be a corn token. And that corn token will be a deflationary mechanism. There will be a 10% trading fee on the corn token, from which 7% feed the pool, making it grow and act as a buffer. You also have auto strategies. Make sure investors don't accumulate large amount of eggs they could panic sell. In fact, no account can accumulate eggs for more than 2 days. There will be a smart slippage and of course NFT with a use case. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a very amazing idea because currently with baked beans, I do know that they let you accumulate for as long as you want until it stops accumulating. So if you have a really big account with tons of beans and you just decide to not bake your beans, well, you will just accumulate for days on end. And then once you have a huge, ginormous sack of baked beans, you hit the sell button and you tank the TVL. Now with Chicken Land, they only give you up to 2 days. So if you are on vacation and if you cannot hatch your eggs, well, tough eggs is what they say. And while this may be inconvenient to certain individuals because of this reason, but overall, I think this is great for the majority and it creates a safety net and sustainability because currently with baked beans and all these other miners, my God, these whales, they are eating like crazy. So this helps prevent the major TVL losses. And of course, you also have a native token where it is literally burning into the TVL pool for Chicken Land. Bitcoin token. Corn is what chicken eat. Well-fed chickens are happier and produce much more eggs. Just hold Bitcoin in your wallet and your chicken will automatically consume the corn to produce more eggs. Bitcoin is designed to keep chicken farms sustainable for a very long time. Therefore, Bitcoin has a tax of 10%, where 7% gets used to fill the pool and make it more sustainable. Bitcoin has a fixed harvest rate of X and gets consumed by chicken, making it an asset that gets more and more deflationary. Now, this is actually very neat, where you can use one token to feed the other. And I suspect this will be one of the more interesting and more sustainable due to these other mechanisms and functions that are being built into place. Another innovative feature of Chicken Land is this right here, folks. They are literally the first BNB miner to introduce pre-built auto compounding strategies where you just have to pick one of your strategies, 6-to-1, 5-to-1, 4-to-1, and then it will automatically recompound for you. To me, personally speaking, this is fantastic because as much as I like manually rebaking my beans every single day or multiple times per day for all these miners, I personally prefer the Seifu route where I just buy it and I huddle it and then it does the rest for me. In this case here, you pick your strategy, 6-to-1, 5-to-1, 4-to-1, boom, done. It does it for you automatically and you never have to worry about it recompounding on time because it'll do it for you. And in my opinion, I think this is fantastic because this is truly going to be passive income. So what is also unique in Chicken Land? They have a KYC team, they are sustainable, and they have use cases. And of course, it's rug-free because a contract is immutable. So with all that being said, I see a lot of good things coming for Chicken Land. And of course, it currently has not launched. And that's kind of why I premised this video with saying, hey guys, you know what? This will be a high risk play, but you know what? This is going to be one of those projects where you say, hey, why didn't I get in at the beginning? Well, here it is, folks. I am giving it to you guys on the plate. Of course, there's no guarantees. And of course, you can lose all your money or you can make oodles and oodles of money. This is one of those plays where it's super duper risky. There is literally no other way to say this, but please understand that the mechanics of the way this works is pretty darn cool. And I expect many people to be forking this and using this as the next model. I see this as Baked Beans version 2.0, what it always should have been. All of these enhancements. One more thing I want to note is that they literally have 2,395 people in their Discord channel. Now you can see right now, the Chicken Father is saying, right now we are in the private sale phase. We will open up the whitelist phase soon. So for a project this early, they have quite a bit of Discord members. So this tells me whatever they're doing, I think it's working. The best way for you guys to support the channel is by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.